Grief and gratitude can live within you at the same time. That's on facts. In today's video, I wanted to come here, and hopefully you guys can hear me. I wanted to come here. When you're watching this video, I am 38 years old, and I wanted to take this time to say thank you, Most High, Yahuwah, for blessing me to not just be surviving. Like, I feel like I'm thriving in a lot of different ways. And I wanted to share the lessons that I've learned, because I pray that in turn it helps someone else. So I do have my iPad here, and with my iPad, I had to break it down so that we can stay on track with this video, because I want to be sure that I'm clear with my message, with the things that I've learned, because it's very important. Yes, birthdays are great to feel special. I think you should feel special on your birthday. You're special indeed because you're still here. You're special because you are a child of the Most High. I don't think that birthdays, when you do get stuff and you feel special, that means you're worshiping yourself and all that. No, it's okay to feel happy and blush and to know that you're seen and loved. That's what the Most High does for us anyway. That's what He does for us anyway. When He love on us and protect us and guide us, He want us to see, hey, I love you. I'm taking care of you. You good, right? And so every birthday allows me to reflect on things that I would say wish I knew sooner, but at the same time, no, because I probably wasn't ready for those lessons yet. So they actually came right on time. But there were so many lessons that I learned. And some of these lessons didn't come just within this past year. Some of them I've learned through multiple years. But I feel like it's okay for me to say, I think I'm getting it. I think it's okay to say, I think I'm getting it. And those are things that I'm going to talk about with you today. The first thing is, I am not in control. I am not in control. I am not in control. Say it with me. I am not in control. We are not in control. The second lesson is that I learned, healing isn't linear. There's just no one way to heal. That makes healing actually a little more free. Taking care of myself is not selfish. When I can finally realize that, game changer. The Most High actually wants you to take care of yourself. And I'm super excited to go over that one as well. Last but not least, that the Most High's plans are often, always bigger than the things that we have tried to desperately hold on to. Let's go ahead and dive deeper. You ready? I'm ready. So let's first dive deeper into the first lesson that I learned, and that is, I am not in control. I am not in control. Say it with me. I am not in control. And actually, it's good that I'm not. It's a breath of fresh air to know that I am not in control. What moment blessed me to realize that? The miscarriage that I had 1 year and 5 months ago. When I've had that sixth baby in my body, when I had a pregnancy test that said positive. Wow. Goodness gracious, the Most High has blessed me to do this again. I have had 5 amazing pregnancies and births. And I was like, here we go again. I love it. I promised my husband I'll always give him as many children as he wanted. He promised to take care of me. The promises are keep rolling. Let's do this. We're doing this, right? And that moment came, which is the biggest fear of any woman that finally gets pregnant. Is just to make sure we do what we can to hold on to this baby, to nurture this baby, to take care of this baby. Goodness, guys, just thinking about it still brings emotions. Those feelings will always live there. I have healed, but it's in the corner of me still. There was nothing I could have done to hold on to that baby. There was nothing I could have done to make it stay in my body. There was nothing I could have done to not have seen that blood run down my leg. There was nothing I could have done to go to the hospital and see and they continued to check me as I miscarried, and they kept me there to see my numbers go down and down and down. There's nothing that I could have done to have still went through the motions of milk trying to produce and all the cramps and passing it and the everything that goes with postpartum, but I had no baby. That was out of my control. And there are some scriptures that help me to realize that once you stop thinking you're in control, I promise you life will flow better. But what's even better than knowing that you're not in control? Who is in control? Right? The Most High is in control. A few scriptures that I have leaned on to help me realize that I'm not in control. Psalms 115, verse 3, or even Proverbs 19 and verse 21 has definitely helped me. Maybe even Psalms 46 and 10. That's a great one. Colossians is a good one. Chapter 1, verse 17 has definitely helped me. All of these verses have helped. And I want you to go and read these for yourself. Through scripture, gave me a concrete answer and a firm platform to sit on and to stand on to remind myself it was not my fault. It was not my fault. I had no control. So what do you do when you did what you're supposed to do, but it's not in your control? Then you try to find, okay, how can I heal? Because it is done. It is behind me. So what can I do now? So the next thing I did was I had to remember that even in pain and when bad things happen, the Most High is still to be trusted. It is not always for me to understand why he does what he does, but I trust that he knew me. Like in Jeremiah, it said, you knew me before I was born. He already knew what that baby would have brought. I trust that he protected me because that's what he do. Numbers 23 and 19 definitely help. For he is not a man that he should not lie. And nothing that he says or promise will come back void or not fulfilled. So with that being said, I understand, I've wrapped my head around the fact that it wasn't my fault. Does it hurt? Yes, but it's not my fault, right? And then once I learned it's not my fault, I was like, but why would he do this to me? He is my creator. For how didn't I create myself? You know why? Do I trust it though? Got to. Got to. I still have to trust that what he did was in my best interest. Now, doesn't mean it don't hurt. No. Doesn't mean that it doesn't hurt. No. And what I continue to tell myself as I continue to heal, two things. Healing is not linear. Second thing is grief and gratitude can exist at the same time. Pain and saying, thank you for what? I'm hurt. Like, why did you take my baby from me? But thank you for protecting me for whatever was coming. Whether I don't know whether having the baby would have caused my life or my health, whether the baby was coming with some problems that the Most High was like, I don't want to give her that. I want her to be able to deal with the fact, whatever, if the baby would have came out sick or whatever the case would have been, he protected me still. Grief and gratitude can live within you at the same time. That's on facts. He blessed it to connect. That was on purpose. And he took it. That was on purpose. What am I supposed to? I refuse not to get what I'm supposed to get out of that because I don't ever want to go through it again. How am I going to heal? I trust that he did it for a reason. Boop. He promised to take care of me. Let's go with some scriptures. John 16:33 says that we're going to have troubles on earth. We're going to have to. It even says somewhere in scripture that I actually challenge those and test those that I love the most because I need them to stay on their toes. I need them to stay ready. You have to take these scriptures and stand 10 toes down on them because we don't have anything else more concrete than the word of the Most High. There is absolutely nothing else. Okay, so let's heal, girl, because I'm a bright light. I'm a colorful soul. I have giggles and smiles to give. I have hugs and love to give, right? A year and 5 months later, my family is about to make a pretty cool transition. And it's only because the Most High has blessed us. And I feel like I used to think that, oh, he'll give me a baby still because he makes his promises and he will fill that hole with another baby. That's why I've been thinking the entire time, I'm going to get pregnant again because he's going to fill my hole, that hole that I have from losing that baby. But that's my human mind. He's filling that hole in much better places in our life. Because again, what he has for us is bigger than we're desperately trying to hold on to. The third thing is taking care of myself is not selfish. It's actually selfish if you don't take care of yourself because the people around you will suffer. And the Most High is a commandment that we have brotherly love. And if you're not loving on the people around you, what are you doing? And self-care is how you can bring your best light forward, right? And so after I lost the baby, my husband took me to my mom from Florida down to Kentucky. And from there, it was right around Passover time. So I was able to go with my family and friends at Goshen Group. And they loved on me so much. If it wasn't for that moment of going down there, I don't know where I would be in my healing journey today. But they continued to whisper all the scriptures of the Most High, all of his promises. I got so many loves, so many hugs. I got just so much love. And they helped me go slow. They gave me comfort. They fed me. They let me rest. Game changer. What if they didn't do that for me? Right? So when I came back home, I refused to lose my spark. I refused to let a moment, one ball in this big old line of life that I have to take me off my rocker. I am a very bright star. I got so much love in me. Man, it be bursting out the seams. I just got so much love in me. And I just couldn't let that die. Because that is what drives me in my life. That's what drives me to want kids and love them. I just need so many humans to give all this love to. What I had to learn through trial and error that I think these are done. I had to learn, and this is part of some self-care that I do. This is part of some of the self-care I do. I make sure I take care of myself, even in the smallest ways. But some of the things that I make sure I do is, let me go back. I learned that if I don't take care of myself, the price is going to get paid in one way or another. At first, I used to think I feel guilty for spending the money to go to a massage or to get my nails done or to buy new under eye patches or cream or whatever, get my hair braided because I just need a break. Now, I love planting my hair, but I need a break. The Florida humidity is a little tough, even on a wash and go. I noticed that when I didn't, I was doing a disservice to my family. I started to feel resentment because I looked and didn't feel great because I wasn't taking care of me, but I still had to teach and cook and clean and pour into y'all. I started feeling like real rude. How I don't feel. I feel like Raggedy Ann, but I gotta pour love. It's math ain't math. That's not even girl math. It just don't even add up. You gotta take care of yourself. You have to take care of you. When I talk to my husband about it and we put it in the budget monthly, I get an allowance and I can do what I need to do to stay feeling great. It was game changing for my family. I don't yell at my kids as much as I do my little normal. If you don't get down, you go get in trouble. That's normal. But I don't yell at them as much as I do the grocery store and I make my own bouquet. I learned how to make bouquets. I watch YouTube videos, and now I can make the best flower arrangements. And that is something I love to walk into in my room, in my house. When I get a house, we're going to have flowers in the bathrooms. We're going to have flowers in our guest rooms. We're going to have flowers everywhere, right? I also make sure that I get my nails done. I used to, so this is my nail set, my birthday set. And I think when I look at them, even when I'm doing dishes, I feel so fun. I just feel so fun. I'm like scrambling them eggs. I feel so like ready for the day. When I get up and I do my skincare, I have got really big on pajamas. When I take my shower and I smell good, and then I put on the pajamas that I'm feeling for that night, I have gotten so deep into pajamas, they just as fly as my regular clothes. I love crawling in bed, feeling so cute and cozy and colorful. Sometimes I like a nice nude, depending if I'm feeling just cozy and tired. But it's gonna be cute. I love waking up and I'm still cute. I feel like, oh, let's make pancakes. Like, taking care of myself has been game changer. Don't downplay self-care. Self-care and resting and taking care of yourself is so important. And staying close to the Most High is so important that the Most High actually has told you that you better through the Shabbat. When Shabbat comes, the flowers are on point. We all have nice pajamas. The house is going to be clean, aesthetically pleasing. Even the food that I prepare are in the most beautiful dishes because we want aesthetic. We want to feel the feels. When the Most High gives you something as amazing as the Shabbat for the rest of your generations, make it do what it do. Self-care is so important. And now that I have learned that taking care of me is not selfish, my husband even has even realized I want to take care of me too. So he gets his haircut on clockwork. Somebody butter for me. They never use lotion. But because as the woman, I set the tone for self-care, for aesthetics, for its cleanliness, for beauty in my home, the house follows suit. And now I have a home that I feel heard, seen, beautiful, loved, rested, to the point where healing has been so joyous now. Healing has been joyous. So I have learned that in this past year. The healing is pretty cool. It really is. I cannot take back what happened to me. But my family, my friends, the people around me, the moments that the Most High grant me deserve the best part of me. And to be honest, I'm pretty happy with the woman that I'm becoming. I actually like this person right here. She has overcame more than you know. I've overcame a lot. But I'm so thankful that I made it another year. And it was not in my control that I did. It was all to the Most High. And for that, I am so thankful. I want you to leave with a few things. Slow down. Do the work it takes to heal so that you can enjoy the life that you still have the breath to live. You deserve to enjoy your life. Somewhere in the future is being written in these moments that are often overlooked. So my grief is looking back with love, but my gratitude is looking around with appreciation for where we are today. I have learned that I do not have to choose between the two, grief or gratitude. Every year gives me a chance to actually become someone I actually like being. With that being said, super excited to let you guys know that Butler's Unboxed is being rebranded, and I cannot wait to share the future that the Most High has already planned for us. So if you're like me and you're celebrating a birthday soon or a new phase in life, I would love for you to share it and to hear. We would love to celebrate you as well. So definitely leave it in the comments or in the description box. You will see our email. You could definitely share that with the Butler's Unboxed personally. We would love to read. Self-care is brotherly love. You can't pour from an empty cup. And it is your duty to steward the relationships, the moments, and the things that the Most High give you. So make yourself full so so you have something to pour. All right, guys. Thank you for watching another Butler's Unboxed video. I cannot wait to see you in the next one. Bye. And this is the perfect time to order your self-care stickers from my pop shop called Pink on Purpose. Check the description box below and order your own today. Don't forget to tag us. Also in the description box below will be my Amazon birthday registry and Cash App. Thank you guys for all the love you've shown me. I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.